So, hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and this is the Chip Pro Dev Kit, which is a tiny little, sort of all-in-one computer here. But it's based around the GR8, or Great, I suppose, chip,
right.
Which is an even smaller computer that has an ARM Cortex-A8 processor and 256 megabytes of RAM. And when you attach it to the larger platform here, then you get a couple of extra ports and some other features. And this is being sold as a $49 dev kit, or the GR8 module is available for...
So the GR8 SIP module, this little chip here, is $6, and then the Chip Pro pre-certified module is $16, which includes Wi-Fi and storage.
And this is all from the same company that put out a $9 computer called the Chip about a year or so ago.
That's correct.
And so the idea behind this is that it's sort of a hacker-friendly device. You can build all sorts of different things. So tell me, what am I looking at? Let's start with this here.
So this is a Chip Pro dev kit, which has a Chip Pro module that's been SMT reflow soldered on, which is one of the really cool things about Chip Pro is that it supports SMT reflow. And it's running a Python example with a fast boot Linux kernel that we've created. And this is actually a live VU meter using 2 analog MEMS microphones. So again, it's completely open source. You can actually take this entire design for the dev kit. If you say you wanted to build a Alexa connected device, you've already got your microphones, you've got the audio code ready to go, and the Linux kernel supporting it.
And over here we have a couple of prototypes of things that eventually became real products. So we can see the guts here of a satellite data radio, which turned into a satellite data radio here.
There you go, yeah.
And
this one's solar powered, that one's not.
Okay. And so, and you were telling me before, this does what?
So this actually gets free internet from space. And I know that sounds totally crazy, but the way it works is that you can sort of think of it like it's constantly downloading small amounts of data and updating its offline repository, and then it creates a Wi-Fi access point, which you can join from any web-connected device, and then you can access that content. So if it's Khan Academy videos or crop data, whatever it may be. And it's a super cool project because it's actually came out of the SDR community. So you actually see an RTL SDR stick over there. And they actually sell these kits still that you can buy. And this is a fully consumerized version of it, and these are deployed in the field today.
And then you were also showing me here we've got a turntable, which is...
So this is actually called Turntable. So these guys actually build a record player that can scrabble your record collection to Spotify, learn your musical taste, and then they mail you records that you might like.
And so that's all made possible by taking sort of analog technology here, combining it with a little bit of digital technology that's fairly inexpensive and easy to use, connected to the internet, and there you go.
That's it.
So those are just a couple of the things that are made possible here with this dev kit, and I guess it's just sort of a testament to what you can do with A, hacker-friendly stuff, and B, really cheap stuff, because you can break stuff and replace it and do all sorts of things when you're not spending an arm and a leg to get your developing tools together.
And for y'all's audience, we all read the blog. It's the data sheets are completely open. There's no NDAs. We're going to have register-level documentation coming soon, which we're super excited about, because if you want first-class kernel support, which we've had to date, you've got to be super open with the documentation. And as engineers ourselves, it's like, this is the way it should be done.
So this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and a look at the Chip Pro and Chip Pro Dev Kit at CES 2017, or actually at the PepCom show ahead of CES 2017, but close enough.